How novel is Novelty? Security leaders try to cut through the cybersecurity vendor echo chamber at Black Hat 2025. Black Hat USA 2025 was a showcase of just how far and how quickly artificial intelligence has worked its way into the security technology stack. Reviewing more than 60 substantive product, feature, and partnership announcements from exhibiting vendors in the past month reveals a near-universal emphasis on AI, especially agentic AI, autonomous SOC operations, and embedded copilots. But AI wasn't the only story. A closer look reveals a few outliers that focus on resilience, configuration governance, identity and privilege management, supply chain integrity, and research-led market positioning. For CISOs, the challenge is to identify which of these launches actually move the needle for their programs and which are simply market momentum plays. Based on conversations held during the week with several CISOs, who will remain anonymous, not many vendor messages stand out on their own as game changers that will garner a proof of concept, let alone a shift in program or budget. The overwhelming AI wave. The dominant pattern in this year's announcements is AI embedded directly into workflows rather than added as a bolt-on. Agentic and autonomous SOC operations. Vendors such as AirMDR and StrikeReady extended their AI-driven SOC platforms to handle Tier 1 triage and enrichment at machine speed. Dropzone AI secured $37 million to accelerate its development of autonomous AI SOC agents. Netskope and Vectra AI both previewed MCP servers to orchestrate AI agents for faster investigations, while SysDig launched SysDig Sage, an AI analyst fully integrated across a cloud-native application protection platform, CNAPP. AI copilots for guidance and execution. From Safe Security's Cyber AGI to Hewlett-Packard Enterprise's SASE Copilot and Pentera's AI-driven testing, copilots were positioned as not just guidance tools, but execution layers. In several cases, these copilots proactively adjust zero-trust policies or reassess attack surfaces without waiting for human intervention. I'd be curious to hear how many organizations turn this feature on, removing the human in the loop. Threat intelligence synthesis with AI. Platforms like Flashpoint, AI summarization for investigations, and Attack IQ Watchtower demonstrated AI's role in consolidating multiple intel feeds, prioritizing based on business context, and even automating purple team test generation. CrowdStrike pushed this further with AI-powered detection via its Signal engine and OpenAI integrations, securing AI itself. With AI adoption comes AI risk. Akamai Technologies introduced AI workload protection within its firewall for AI applications to secure workloads at runtime. At the same time, Sierra, Palo Alto Networks, and SPLX added AI posture and runtime defenses against model tampering and data leakage. Beyond AI, outliers that matter. While AI dominated, several announcements reinforced the enduring importance of security fundamentals. This same sentiment of "don't forget the basics" ran through many of the conversations I had during the week as well. Configuration and access governance. ThreatLocker launched Defense Against Configurations, DAC, delivering real-time visibility into risky configurations and compliance gaps. Apano expanded just-in-time privilege controls across multi-cloud environments. Resilience and recovery. Keep it focused on vendor-independent backup strategies. Hewlett-Packard Enterprise deepened its Zorto partnership with CrowdStrike for fast cyber recovery, and Sophos teamed with Rubrik for MDR-optimized M365 restoration. Identity and privilege protection. Stellar Cyber extended its Open XDR with Identity Threat Detection and Response, ITDR, while Beyond Trust introduced Secrets Insights to expose and prioritize vulnerable credentials. Supply chain and asset integrity. Reversing Labs upgraded its software artifact analysis to detect tampering and run zero enhanced asset inventory with deeper exposure mapping. Research-led influence. Zscaler's ransomware report showed a 146% increase in blocked attacks. Barracuda released its 2025 ransomware insights, and Zimperium warned of a surge in mobile info stealers. These are not AI stories, but they target equally critical CISO priorities: resilience, governance, visibility, and trust. Trends to watch. 1. AI built in, not bolted on. The most credible AI announcements, like the Aqua Security and Akamai Technologies partnership for AI workload protection, or CrowdStrike's AI-enabled signal engine, were woven into core workflows, not presented as sidecar features. 2. Identity, data, and AI convergence. Solutions like Stellar Cyber's ITDR, BeyondTrust's Secrets Insights, and Sierra's AI runtime protection reflect a shift toward unified control over both human and machine identities, sensitive data, and AI systems. 3. Recovery as a competitive metric. Announcements from Keepit, Hewlett-Packard Enterprise, and CrowdStrike, and Sophos and Rubrik put recovery time on the same level as detection speed, signaling that resilience is now a frontline differentiator. 4. Integrated ecosystems, partnerships, such as Clarity and Google Cloud Security Operations and Hewlett-Packard Enterprise and CrowdStrike, promise faster deployment and richer telemetry. However, CISOs will also need to weigh ecosystem efficiency against vendor lock-in risk. What CISOs should take away: demand outcome evidence. Ask vendors to quantify impact with customer deployment metrics. Map to maturity. If your SOC is still building foundational visibility, an AI MCP server may add complexity before delivering value. Check integration cost. Tools like BlinkOps AI-assisted security automation may streamline workflows, but confirm the net effect on integration and maintenance budgets. Scrutinize governance. With autonomous agents showing up in products, ensure you have oversight, rollback, and explainability. Vendors need to be mindful and break the noise. Across more than 60 announcements at Black Hat 2025, specific phrases echoed repeatedly: AI-powered, integrated, reduce analyst burden. The sameness forces buyers to sift through near-identical claims to find genuine differentiation. Based on decades of bringing cybersecurity products to market, coupled with CISO feedback gathered throughout the week, one theme is clear: vendors must be more intentional in how they communicate value. The CISO audience is looking for specifics. That means going beyond aspirational buzzword-laden language and mapping your solution directly to their operational reality. Key principles for cutting through the noise and earning attention. Operational relevance. Frame product features in terms of how they help a CISO achieve specific goals, such as faster recovery, a stronger compliance posture, or measurable risk reduction. These must be backed by metrics, supported with proof points, and reinforced with real customer case studies and quotes. Clarity and specificity. Spell out exactly what the AI does, what data it uses, and its operational scope. Avoid vague claims. Provide concrete examples, architecture diagrams, and usage scenarios that demonstrate real-world applicability. Contextual positioning. Align capabilities with the buyer's maturity and environment. Tailor your message so that early-stage programs, mature enterprises, and highly regulated industries each see a relevant value proposition. Tailor your approach further to different stakeholder roles, ensuring each decision-maker or influencer sees themselves in the presented scenarios. Transparency. Acknowledge limitations and define the best-fit scenarios for your offering. Vendors who proactively set realistic expectations, build trust, and position themselves as credible long-term solution partners, rather than overpromising point product sellers. Proficiency. Be able to explain, in clear, non-marketing terms, how the technology works and how the security of your AI-enabled system is maintained. Go beyond surface-level assurances by providing concrete examples of controls, testing methods, and validation processes, without revealing sensitive IP. As DeCesdi Susanna Cox noted in a post tied to the Black Hat USA 2025 event, too many vendors cannot answer basic questions about how their AI functions or what safeguards are in place. If you can't provide credible, detailed answers, You're not ready to win CISO trust. Read the post. Connect your technology to the target organization's operations. Be explicit about where your solution fits into an existing program and whether adoption requires replacing existing tools, retraining teams, or adjusting policies. Mapping the integration path makes it easier for a CISO to visualize success and anticipate resource needs. Cut the fluff. Replace buzzwords with precise descriptions of capabilities and measurable outcomes. Use concrete use cases, validated case studies, and authentic customer testimonials to build credibility and trust. Show alignment with program goals. Frame your solution in terms of how it strengthens a CISO's ability to deliver security outcomes, maintain compliance, and protect uptime. Make the link between your product's capabilities and business impact explicit, moving the conversation beyond simply addressing threats to enabling sustained operational resilience. The vendors who stand out will be those who present real, demonstrable capabilities. Acknowledge the constraints every CISO operates under, and position their technology as a way to make that mix of people, processes, and technology more effective, without adding friction or unnecessary cost. CISOs are seeking solutions that alleviate operational stress and enable them to focus on what matters most. Vendors aiming to break out of the echo chamber require a go-to-market strategy that is grounded, transparent, and directly connects technology to tangible program improvements and measurable business outcomes.